Hello and welcome back to the Film of Power. Today's video is on Season 3 trailer fully explained by me. So the Rings of Power Season 3 trailer is now out. Go and give it a watch, but you are here for the full explanation in detail of the new trailer. So, first of all, let's start with shot 1 of the trailer. Okay, so first of all, when the trailer starts, we can see Sauron wearing Morgoth's crown in his fortress of Mount Doom, or in Mordor. And in the background, we've got a shot of a fence of some sort, and around Sauron there is loads and loads of orcs working. So what I think is going on in this shot, I think they are trying to gather all the materials to make the One Ring of Power. And in this shot, I think Sauron has made himself a bit of a workshop that is inspired by Celebrimbor from a region in Season 2. So that is that shot. On to the next one in the trailer. We can see a wide angle shot of Mordor and Mount Doom in all of its glory. So we've got lava on the bottom right here in the trailer. We've got a bit of a tower going on here that's been built as well. Now Mount Doom is in the background, as you can see the volcano is erupting again. But this time it is more dark. So the clouds are now covered with black smoke and darkness from the volcano. And as you can see, the lava has just melted absolutely everything in the Southlands. So it is fully turning into Mordor now, Mount Doom. And I do believe this is the start of one of the towers in Mordor that Sauron has for his dark evil fortress. On to the third shot of the trailer. We can now see Sauron making the One Ring. So this is going to be the actual mold casting of the One Ring of Power, and as you can see in the middle there are markings to do with the One Ring of Power. And one of the orcs is pouring hot lava into this casting for it to make the One Ring of Power. Now, what is also going on in this casting, the lava will come down into the writing of this casting, and it's going to go further and further into the middle in order to make the One Ring and put the actual markings on the ring for Sauron. So in the next shot we have got a elven party going on with Galadriel and Celeborn in the middle. Galadriel is wearing the orange dress and Celeborn is in a silver robe as well. And these are just the normal party types. They're dancing, singing along, and as you can see there is fancy lights in the background as well. And there's quite a lot of elves here dancing along with them, as an elven tradition, I might imagine, for the happiness of the elves. On to the next one, the fifth shot. We finally get to see Sauron making the One Ring, but this is the casting, and we can see the markings coming more and more alive with the lava going inside them, and what will happen, the lava will go into the Ring of Power and it will have all the markings on it. But this kind of method is a secret method used from Celebrimbor's teachings. Now, as we know, the One Ring of Power, the markings do not show straight away. You've got to use it with hot lava in order for the markings to show. Now this marking type of thing actually comes from Celebrimbor's work, and Sauron has stolen it and he's taken inspiration for his dark evil ideas to control Middle Earth. Now on to the sixth one. The sixth shot of the trailer, we can see evil crows of Dunlan coming out of Mordor. Now as we can see, the land is dark, it is filled with lava. This is the Mordor tower I talked about earlier, and the crows are coming out of Mordor and they are swarming to go after those who oppose and hate Sauron basically. In the seventh shot of the trailer, we have a stranger standing on a Mordor tower with the crows again. Now, I have no idea who this person is. It could be Sauron. I just think this might be somebody else because he's a lot thinner than Sauron. Also as well, I don't think he has the height of Sauron either. But the crows are swarming around this stranger, and he's on a balcony looking outwards. So yes, we have that. On to the 8th shot, we have got an elf turning into an orc, but he's green. So as we can see, this is a green orc with sharp, dirty teeth. He actually does have hair, and this is how I know it is an elf. His hair is like a silverish blonde. He's losing his hair. His ears are quite pointed as well, as Arondir's is. And he is talking with Galadriel, explaining what Sauron's master evil plan is for Middle-earth. And Arondir is on the right talking with them. And yes, we've got him. So in the 9th shot, we have got one of the Nazgul searching for Galadriel in a forest somewhere. Here is the Black Rider in the background on his black horse. And so, yeah, some forest they're in, and he's searching for him. In the 10th one, we can actually see Galadriel and Arondir taking the Green Orc hostage and hiding from the Black Rider. Right here, as you can see, Galadriel has got him under the sword, and they are hiding very well. In the next shot, we have got the Nazgul's fell beast flying through the air and making the screeching sound as they are searching for elves or wherever Sauron is looking at. It is night time in the shot as well, so yes, another cool thing to see. In the next one, we have got Gandalf learning about his magic and trying to gain control over his powers. He's also got his staff on the side as well, and he's actually forming a bit of a firebolt here in the trailer, but he's struggling to control it still. Now in the 13th one, right here, we have got Arondir watching someone attack a tower in the far land over there. So Arondir is standing right here with a lot of forest around him, and as we can see, there is something flying through the air, and there's black smoke of this structure right here in the background, and I'm guessing the orcs are attacking this structure. So yes. Now in the next one, we get to see the Nazgul taking an elf and orcs. He's taking an elf on his horse, and orcs are fighting elves in the forest right here. So this is a massive battle scene right here. As we can see, the Black Rider is here, and he's grabbed one of the elves. Now I'm kind of wondering, does he take him hostage and bring him to Sauron, asking him questions about Galadriel's movements and what her plans are? In the next shot, we have got the Nazgul's fell beast before turning black-skinned, as we can see. Now in this one, he's actually climbing down a fortress, and there is somebody in the background right here. I do believe this to be Sauron, as I have just zoomed in and I can see somebody with a black robe on. They've got long black hair, and he's also got the beard stubble as well. So this is a balcony as well. I do believe this is one of Mordor's prisons as well, as we do see in the next coming shots. On to the next one, shot 16, we have got Gil-galad, and he is having a meeting with Númenor and Pharazôn about Sauron. As we can see, Pharazôn is in the middle, and Gil-galad is on the right-hand side. And I have no idea who the other person is on the left. It's quite hard to see, but that is taking place. Next up, right here, we have got a mysterious figure with Galadriel, and this is actually Celeborn. So he is surprising Galadriel in Sauron's dark prison with an orc dead on the ground that Galadriel has just killed. Now at first this does look like Sauron, but I promise you this is not Sauron. His hair is not dark enough. His hair is a lot shorter. So Celeborn has actually been a prisoner all these years, because back in season 1 we heard Galadriel say Celeborn disappeared and she never saw him again. This is where he has been the entire time of her being on Middle-earth. So yes, he was actually captured and imprisoned by Sauron for information. Now on to the next few slides. We have got Galadriel and she's shocked to see Celeborn, her husband. She's also wearing new armour as well that she made herself. and her hair is braided and she's got a bit of a different hairstyle going on here. In the background, this is the dark Mordor prison that I just talked about. On to the next one here, we have got the sea captain Elendil leading an army to fight against Sauron. Now in the background here, it is a massive battlefield, there's trees. Captain Elendil is in the front right here, as we can see, and there is a massive army with blue flags, blue banners, and he's leading an army to fight against Sauron. On to the next one. This is actually confirming that it is the sea captain Elendil. He's riding a horse into battle with his army, and he looks ready for a fight. He's also got his same armour on from Numenor, and he's got a bit of a cape on as well, and he's riding his horse. On to the next one, we can see King Durin and his wife leaving Khazad-dum because the Nazgul has invaded and they are taking over. So in the background, Khazad-dum is in there, King Durin is right here, and his wife Disa is in the background. And there's only 4 of them going through this little bit of field. I'm guessing the dwarves must have been captured or killed, so they are very lucky to have made it out. On to the next one, we get to see the orcs and Nazgul breaking into Khazad-dum and threatening King Durin. So as we can see, the Nazgul is in the front here, and he is doing his threatening stance with his sword, and the orcs are in the background behind him, keeping safe away from Durin and his guards, while the Nazgul try to kill them. So in the next one, we have got a confirmation that King Durin is standing on guard against 2 Nazgul here inside Khazad-dum with his bodyguard in the background, and Durin is raising his axe because he feels threatened, and the 2 Nazgul right here with the 2 crowns on, I think they are asking him for something for Sauron, and King Durin does not want to follow. On to the next shot, number 25, we have got a giant elephant roaring at Gandalf, preparing for a fight, and in the background it is night time. I'm not quite sure where this is, but yes, he is giving one hell of a roar. On to the next shot, number 26, we have got Galadriel and Arondir talking with the Green Orc to go on a journey together to see secret hidden fortress by Sauron. So Galadriel is on the right hand side and the Green Orc is on the left. I don't think he has fully turned evil yet, because in this shot he is asking Galadriel to come with him to somewhere, and he's speaking in a very nice positive manner with them. He's not threatening at all. So I'm guessing this orc, this Green Orc, he's not fully turned evil yet, but I think he will be in later in the episodes. So number 27, we have got a hidden dark fortress that was used by Sauron hundreds of years ago. It is very hard to see in the shot what it is, as it is only for a split second. It is raining, and there are 3 towers in the background as I can see here. Also, I notice as well there is some kind of a bridge going along here into the fortress. I have no idea what this is. It is connected onto a mountain, and it is a very large fortress. Now fast forward into the trailer a bit more, we get to see Sauron and 3 Nazgul entering a Mordor prison, I think it is. So right here, Sauron is in the front with his long black hair, and then the 2 Nazgul are behind him. There's actually 3 Nazgul right here, I can see one in the background. And then 2 orcs are standing guard right here next to the torches. Now fast forward, we can see Sauron talking with somebody in the trailer. He's got a torch in his hand, and he's being the deceiver once more, and he's trying to convince someone to join his evil army to protect Middle-earth. But the funny part of this is, he is the Shadow. Okay, so in the next shot, we have got a Nazgul in forest with loads of dead elves and orcs around him. So a massive battle took place right here. Absolute mess of a scene. Now right here is coming to the end of the trailer. Sauron opens up Celebrimbor's old toolbox from a region with Feanor's hammer inside that he has taken with him to try and craft the One Ring. So as we can see in this toolbox, there is Feanor's hammer. That was Celebrimbor's hammer. And there are other tools as well. There's a pliers, there is some other tools with wooden handles in there, and various others as well. So, right here in the end of the trailer now, we have got Sauron holding Celebrimbor's old hammer from Eregion up into the fires of Mount Doom. As we can see, he's got Morgoth's crown on right here, he's covered in black, and here is Feanor's hammer. Now, in the next shot, this is actually quite interesting to me. Sauron is inside the volcano of Mount Doom holding Feanor's hammer. Now, in the background, I can see there is an anvil in the background to make the one ring that the orcs have brung. Now, right here, I'm thinking two things is happening here. Number one, I think Sauron is trying to summon a Balrog, because as we can see, there is a large amount of lava and fire spitting out of the volcano as Sauron raises his hand up. Or I do think he is trying to get some lava out in order to make the ring and pour his full power into the one ring. And in the background behind Sauron, we can see the anvil. We've got a few orcs right here carrying different materials. So one right here is carrying a black box. Another one right here is carrying a piece of metal, I think. It's got a bit of a sharp end to it as well. And right here behind Sauron, if you can see that, there is a giant anvil where he might use Feanor's hammer to actually craft the one ring and pour his evil power and malice into the one ring of power. Now, in the last shot of the trailer, we have got Sauron with a pair of tongs holding the one ring of power. Now, this is a golden ring. And as you can see, he has completed his quest in making the one ring of power so he can control all of Middle-earth. And he looks pretty amazed with himself, and he's just staring into the one ring, thinking of all the joys and evil he can cause with Middle-earth while this is on his finger. So yes guys, that was a very long video. I hope you enjoyed this video and I explained it well for you. Leave a like and subscribe and share this video everywhere you go. And yeah, thank you for watching and enjoy your films.